Hi everyone. So thank you for the comments and messages that I received well, a lot of messages I received when it came to the parsley tea. And I just wanted to say that, yes, I provided a disclaimer in my video for just PCOS sufferers because I wanted to make sure that people were aware that I just wanted to be safe in terms of making sure that people were not using the parsley tea, for their daughters who were still going through the process of trying to understand their systems. So if you've gone through everything and the period is delayed and you're not one of those cases, yes, parsley tea can be used by non-PCOS sufferers, absolutely. If you're delayed, you can definitely use it. If you know that, your system needs a boost and so forth. So yes, you can, is the answer. Yes, you can use this even if you're not a PCOS sufferer. I just had done that to ensure that people, especially young adolescents and teens watching this, will hopefully first seek out naturopaths or their doctors to ensure that the system had a chance to try to normalize the menstruation before they induced it. Okay, so for today's video, I'm actually going to be speaking about magnesium oil and gel again. And the reason for that was it's one of the big pieces to health. While I use it sporadically, it's something that I do use regularly to a certain extent. So I'll explain why. As mentioned before in my old video, was that we are magnesium deficient and we really can't get enough of it. We're that deficient in general, and not just PCOS sufferers, for others in general as well. So the best way to take it is transdermally, meaning that you apply it topically. And one way to do it is through the spray, magnesium oil, or through the gel form. It's really your own preference. So it's pretty easy. I like the gel personally, the spray personally, because you kind of just throw it on and you just, kind of rub it in and call it a day. And you can, the amount you apply, totally up to you. You can put it on your legs, on your stomach, on your arms, wherever. Doesn't matter, as long, it will go through into your bloodstream. The other one is a gel, and that too, topically you take it, and again, it's far more dense, and a lot of times the labels indicate that you can dilute it in water. Again, you apply it and you call it a day. Now, people sense tingling, and I do too, is that you get a little bit of a tingle when you apply it. And some people leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes and then rinse it off. And people like myself leave it on and the tingling goes away afterwards and it's fine. So again, that's personal preference. So the two uses that I wanted to speak about today was for actually your scalp and your teeth. So some people, or reports say that the overcalcification in your scalp can inhibit hair growth, and that's why there's hair fall. And also we're not having enough magnesium health in our scalp, and that's why you're having hair fall. So one of the great uses of magnesium oil is almost like it takes the placement of a gel, actually, is by spraying it after you've showered, and when you've dried your hair or before drying your hair, and again, that's your preference. I personally wait until my hair is pretty much dry, and then I spray it in. Some people use it immediately out of the shower and then style their hair. So for me, I've already done this, but just to show an example, so I'll take it and let's say so I have some spots here. It may not show as much on here, but there is spots, pretty. Then I have some at the back here as well. So now, take it around, and now you can notice. So you rub it in, and generally I'll spray it around. I don't want to do too much. I'm just showing you guys how it's done. But you spray it, from back here and so forth. And or you can just take the gel and apply it in, onto your hands and rub it, and then just put it around your scalp as well. And I like to rub it really strongly, but I mean vigorously, to ensure that it gets in. So it's better when you've taken a shower because your pores are open, and it can definitely seep into the scalp better at that point. So that's one. The other thing is for your teeth. And I don't know, like I've read some things where people feel like their teeth are getting weak or their gums are not healthy. I don't know if it's linked to PCOS or not, but in general, just for gum and teeth health, what you do is you grab a toothbrush, wet it, spray 1 or 2 drops onto the brush, and then just kind of brush your teeth, and then your teeth and around the gums, and then you swirl some water and spit it out. So they say that it strengthens the gum and also whitens the teeth and also cleans the teeth, and it's just overall oral health. And some people even say that it remineralizes the teeth, meaning that if you're having some sort of tooth decay, that it assists with that. And some people, what they do is they brush with the magnesium oil, and then they apply coconut oil afterwards when they go to bed, because that's antibacterial around the teeth, and for overall teeth health and cavity and tooth decay prevention. Pretty good system, I think. It's I think both properties are very strong and important, and I think it does it can only benefit you if you do try this and do this. So basically that is it. Magnesium oil has many benefits, and I should say magnesium oil and gel, pretty much the same. They have many benefits in terms of relaxation, muscle tightness, sleep issues, alertness, also period pains. They say that if you have cramps and you apply magnesium around the abdomen and pelvic region, it minimizes the cramps. So a lot of things, because what magnesium does is it actually releases, it expands the muscles and expands. So calcium constricts, and with magnesium it expands. So just think of it that way, that it's relaxing you. Epsom salts, also great thing if you love to take baths. Drop a ton of Epsom salts into the tub and just soak yourself in there, and that's a great way to also transdermally take in your magnesium, bring up your magnesium levels as well. So hopefully this helps, and any questions or comments, please let me know. Always appreciate your feedback, and again, wishing you guys a wonderful evening. All right, take care. Bye.